Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Chicago Cubs vs Cincinnati Reds, Milwaukee Brewers vs St. Louis Cardinals, Seattle Mariners vs Texas Rangers, Pittsburgh Pirates vs Los Angeles Dodgers, and Oakland Athletics vs Chicago White Sox, which are happening on Tuesday, August 17, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, over and under predictions on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Chicago Cubs vs Cincinnati Reds. Joey Votto has feasted on the Cubs this season, filing a .441 average with 8 big flies and 17 RBIs. The 37-year-old slugger is having an elite season, accumulating 75 RBIs, along with a stellar .944 ops. Votto has driven in 16 runs on the month. Jesse Winker is out of the lineup. Cincinnati is scoring an average of 5.04 runs on the year, good for 6th in the majors. They have tallied a 4.48 team ERA, placing them 19th overall. Kyle Hendricks, 13.5 4.15 ERA 1.34 whip, goes for the Cubs in Game 2 of this series and is coming off his worst start of the season, where he was lit up for 9 runs on 11 hits in only 4 innings in a 17-4 loss to the Milwaukee Brewers. Chicago has lost his last 2 starts, but in the one before the last one, he only gave up 2 runs in 6 innings. The Cubs are 1-1 in Hendricks' 2 starts against the Reds this season, both in July, and in the win he gave up 5 runs while in the loss, he only gave up 1 run. My betting advice for that game is to pick under 9.5. Milwaukee Brewers vs St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals played well over the past week, and they come into this game on a 6-game winning streak. They will try to keep the momentum going with a win over the Brewers, which will give them their 7th win in a row and 9th win in their last 10 games. St. Louis is averaging 4.12 runs per game. Their .238 batting average is 19th in the league. Their .310 on-base percentage is 21st, while their .394 slugging percentage is 22nd. Paul Goldschmidt leads St. Louis with a .275 batting average, while Nolan Arenado leads the team with 25 home runs and 78 RBI. My betting advice for that game is to pick over 6.5. Seattle Mariners vs Texas Rangers. Colby Allard picked up the win with a quality start, allowing 3 runs on 7 hits and no walks, while striking out 2 in 6.1 innings. Joe Barlow was credited with his 2nd save after navigating through traffic in the 9th inning. Peters added another 2-run homer in the 5th inning, while Hernandez was on base 3 times. Texas is only marginally better against the spread at 52-65 and is down a huge amount on the money line, with one of the worst outright records in baseball. Overs are 58-54-5 for the Rangers after all 3 games against Oakland went over the betting total. The Rangers have the worst offense in baseball right now, with an average of 3.77 runs per game and a 0.658 ops. Texas's pitching staff is only slightly more successful with a 4.72 ERA to rank 6th worst in the majors, and no staff in the AL has struck out fewer batters. Taylor Hearn will open a bullpen day for the Rangers on Tuesday, having most recently pitched last week against these Mariners in relief, allowing 1 run on 2 hits and 4 walks, while striking out 3 across 4 innings. The 26-year-old has made 34 appearances including 3 starts, going 2-3 with a 4.01 ERA. Garcia is one of the few bright spots for the Texas offense, posting a 0.772 ops with 26 homers and 70 RBI as a rookie. Texas isn't dealing with too many injury problems compared to other teams, although center fielder Eli White is sidelined by a strained elbow. Outfielder Willie Calhoun, fractured forearm, and first baseman Ronald Guzman, knee surgery, are out long-term. Starting pitcher Kehei Arihara threw a simulated game as he recovers from shoulder surgery. Key relievers Jonathan Hernandez and Jose Leclerc underwent Tommy John surgery early in the year, while John King is dealing with shoulder inflammation. My betting advice for that game is to pick over 8. Pittsburgh Pirates vs Los Angeles Dodgers. Los Angeles is second in runs per game, 5.25, and first in runs allowed per contest, 3.61. They are first in run differential at plus 1.64. The Dodgers' offense has been outstanding, 11th in team batting average, .247, and 5th in home runs per game, 1.40. The Dodgers will start left-hander David Price. Price is 4-1 with a 3.60 ERA in 30 appearances, 9 of which are starts. He also has a save. The left-hander has been used almost exclusively in the starting rotation of late, starting 6 of his last 7 appearances. However, he has yet to go over 5.2 innings in any start. Price has allowed 4 runs in 10.1 innings this month, a 3.48 ERA. He faced the Pirates just one time this season, tossing 2 scoreless innings in relief. Los Angeles is led by Muncy with 25 homers and 69 RBI. He is one of 3 players who has at least 63 runs driven in for the team. The Dodgers are hitting .248 against right-handers and are averaging 5.62 runs per 9 innings against righties. My betting advice for that game is to pick over 9. Oakland Athletics vs Chicago White Sox. The Oakland Athletics came up short on Sunday against the Texas Rangers in a 7-4 loss. Oakland dropped 2 out of 3 against the last-place Rangers, but remains only 2 1/2 games behind the first-place Houston Astros in the American League West. Oakland has played well over the last 2 weeks, winning 8 of the last 10. The A's will play without position players Ramon Laureano and Chad Pinder, as well as 2 pitchers. Josh Harrison is listed as questionable. The Chicago White Sox sit at the top of the American League Central and hold a significant 10-game lead over the second-place Cleveland Indians. However, Chicago has stumbled over the last few days, losing 2 straight and 4 of the last 5, after falling to the New York Yankees 5-3 on Sunday. The White Sox lost 2 out of 3 at home over the weekend to New York. Oakland's success at the plate has not equaled that of on the mound. Oakland has the 20th best team batting average at .238, the 14th best slugging percentage at .411, and has scored the 13th most runs with 542. Matt Olson has been Oakland's stats king this season. The first baseman has 30 home runs, 79 RBIs, 28 doubles and 115 hits to lead the Athletics in each of those 4 categories. Olson also has the best batting average at .283. According to MLB.com, Chris Bassett will get the ball on Tuesday to try to right the ship. As Oakland's best starter, they couldn't ask for anyone better to take the ball in a key game. Bassett enters with a 12-3 record and 3.06 ERA and has a league best win total, the number of games started, and innings pitched. He's yet to see Chicago this season, but hasn't lost since July 18. His last 3 starts have been impressive as well, allowing only 1 run across 20 innings of work. He's anywhere close to as efficient as that on Tuesday night. Oakland will be in a good position to pull off the road win. My betting advice for that game is to pick under 9. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.